I'd like to introduce Jenny from England, who has multiple sclerosis. Welcome, Jenny.
Hello.
Could you tell us what you were experiencing which led to your diagnosis?
Well, it felt really like flu, pretty much, only it didn't go, the flu-like symptoms weren't cured or healed or anything of that nature.
Did you experience any other symptoms at that time?
Yes, I had, headaches. Probably count as flu-like symptoms in themselves, but I didn't have anything else to speak of. I noticed that my balance was off kilter. I couldn't walk very far without tripping or stumbling. I had to hold on to things, and currently I can only do what would you say my maximum distance is? 20 yards tops. 20 meters in metric.
Right, okay. So what were you actually like before you found LDN?
Well, I was like some lady passing me in the street said I was sloshed. I must have looked drunk. I felt pretty drunk, to be honest.
Then that's upsetting in itself, isn't it?
It is.
Did you have any bad fatigue?
Yes, I did. And I didn't know what was causing it, obviously.
Yes. And what about your bowels and bladder? Were they okay?
Bowels are okay. Bladder is a bit doddier. I have to keep well within reach of a toilet or a commode or something similar, because I've only got 5 seconds or so between the first sensation of fullness of bladder and
okay.
How
did you hear about LDN?
To be honest, I can't really remember, but it must have been gossip on the internet.
Right. Did you manage to get your own doctor to prescribe it, or did you have to get a private prescription?
I had to get a private prescription from EMED.
Right. And how long have you been taking LDN now?
For about 5 years.
5 years, okay. And did you notice any side effects when you first started?
No.
How long did it take before you started to notice improvements?
Well, I started on the 1.5 ml size dose, and that didn't improve me very much. But as the dose increased, so the improvement increased.
Okay, what improvements were they?
Well, my balance was better. I could stand up. I could walk a short distance, but I could walk. And I could get to the toilet or commode or whatever before my bladder let go, that kind of thing.
Yes. What about fatigue? Did it help with that?
Yes. I do take an afternoon nap on occasion, but not absolutely every day.
Did it help with your balance?
It did.
So would you say it's helped you have a better quality of life?
Yes. I would say that overall my balance having improved, my walking ability has improved. But I don't want to sound like an advertisement for stuff, but
No, of course.
think it helps very much.
What would you say to other people that are thinking of trying LDN?
It certainly was a go. I mean, it might not work for anybody else. I mean, MS is so different. It affects everybody differently.
Yes.
And so the LDN will probably affect everybody differently.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
And no, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Fine. Well, thank you very much for sharing your experience with us.
Fine. Okay. Well,